We're kind of a cutting-edge district when it comes to security features that we have in our buildings and also how we run our marshal team.
All Lovejoy campuses have school marshals to ensure the safety of our students and teachers. Recently, the Dallas Morning News printed an inaccurate report about Lovejoy's marshal program.
This individual, I guess, took it upon themselves to talk to the Dallas Morning News and give them information about our marshal program, which isn't true. And then the Dallas Morning News took that story and ran with it, published it on the internet and in a newspaper.
Willow Springs Middle School Marshal Chris Murphy says the report puts our program in a bad light.
We have people going to the news and saying that, Lovejoy marshals have no experience and don't know what they're doing or anything like that. It's hard to get a master peace officer license if you don't know what you're doing as a cop.
Marshal Murphy says the fact that one of our marshals at the high school, who also volunteers to help kids after school in the weight room, could have been why one of the kids was alarmed about an armed coach.
It's not a coach carrying a gun, it's a school marshal carrying a gun who just so happens to help kids get stronger after school. The Dallas Morning News failed to contact the district and ask the district about the marshal program and what type of people do they employ as their school marshals, right? That probably would have been something important for the newspaper to reach out and do, right?
In fact, Lovejoy is ahead of most other school districts in Texas. We have so many safety precautions in the Lovejoy campuses, from rhino locks, PLD devices, and door alarms to simply just keeping the doors locked while class is going on.
We're leaps and bounds ahead of other school districts in what we do security-wise. We've got DTEX door alarms. It's got an audible alarm which goes off, which you guys know they're super loud. You can hear them all over the place, and that lets us know that a door has been left open.
Marshal Murphy, who was a detective for over a decade with the Denton Police, says they rely on something crucial here in Lovejoy.
The kids around here are really good about snitching. Whenever they hear something, I always get told, somebody gets told, because the kids can't keep their mouth shut. They just can't. So some dude shows up with something in his bag he's not supposed to have, we'll probably know pretty quick. So that's kind of what we rely on, is more intel from students. It's good to have a marshal in your school so you get to know people and be friends with them. And hopefully if you see or hear something, you'd come and tell me, right?
Marshall wasn't just a detective.
I spent 8 years in the U.S. Army. I was also on a sniper section when I was deployed to Iraq, so I worked auto theft as well, and I was also on our SWAT team at that time as well. I did 17 as a police officer, and now I've been here for, this is my second year here.
It's not easy to become a school marshal in Lovejoy.
You have to have a background, some type of experience in either the U.S. military or law enforcement. Okay, we won't hire anybody that doesn't have one of those two qualifications.
And that's not all. Candidates in Lovejoy must shoot 90% or better on pistol qualification scores and pass a physical fitness test. For WSMS News, I'm Molly Gold.
And Ellia Dresser reporting.